As a brain doctor, I've seen far too many people over 60. People who never smoked, who walk every day, who believe they're doing everything right, suddenly collapse from a stroke or heart attack with no warning at all. One moment, they're talking with their spouse, and the next, they're on the floor, unable to speak or move. I still remember the fear in their families' eyes, and the same question I hear every time. How could this happen when they seemed so healthy? What shocks me most is that almost all of them overlooked something incredibly simple. 5 everyday fruits that science shows can protect not just your heart, but your brain as well. And fruit number 4? It's the most powerful of all. It can even boost your memory and focus. Yet most seniors avoid it, believing it's bad for their health. Have you ever felt tingling in your hands or feet, a sudden wave of dizziness, or a racing heartbeat for no reason? These aren't just minor annoyances. They can be symptoms of heart attack in seniors or early signs of heart attack or stroke. The good news is, learning how to prevent heart attack and stroke naturally can start with something as simple as what you eat each day, especially adding these 5 fruits. Which of these warning signs have you felt before? Leave a comment below. I want to know what's worrying you most, because in the next few minutes, we're going to tackle those fears head on. And make sure to stay until the end, because fruit number 4, the one almost every senior avoids, has been shown in Harvard research to cut your stroke and heart attack risk by as much as 21%, while also protecting your memory. Trust me, this could be the single easiest change you ever make for your health. Before I share the list, let me tell you a story, because you might see yourself in it. Walter is 72. Every morning, he walks around his neighborhood. He's never smoked a day in his life, keeps his weight in check, and always believed he was doing everything right for his health. But one morning, everything changes. He wakes up feeling strange. His right arm feels heavy, almost like it's not part of his body. He reaches for a glass of water, and it slips through his fingers. His wife rushes in, her face pale with fear, as he starts to break into a cold sweat. Minutes later, he's in an ambulance. Stroke. When I reviewed Walter's lifestyle, I found something I see with so many of my patients. His meals looked healthy on the surface, but he rarely ate the kinds of fruits that support heart health for seniors. The ones rich in antioxidants, fiber, and nutrients that fight inflammation, lower blood pressure, and protect the arteries from oxidative stress. If Walter had been adding even a few of these 5 fruits to his diet, his odds of ending up in that ambulance could have been far lower. How about you? Are you really getting enough natural vitamins for heart health each day? Or do you mostly rely on medication and hope it's enough? Share your habits in the comments. I want to know how you are taking care of your heart and brain. Why are people over 60 so vulnerable to stroke and heart attack, even when they believe they're living a healthy life? It often comes down to what's happening silently inside their blood vessels. More than 70% of strokes in the United States happen to people over 60, and over half of them had no idea they were walking around with plaque buildup or atherosclerosis, silently clogging their arteries. Over time, LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol, sticks to artery walls, narrowing and stiffening them. These fragile, narrowed vessels set the stage for many symptoms of heart attack in seniors, from chest tightness and shortness of breath to sudden fatigue. But cholesterol is only part of the story. There's also chronic inflammation and oxidative stress. Think of them like invisible sparks, slowly eating away at the inside of your blood vessels, weakening them day by day. Add in the risk of hidden blood clots, which can suddenly travel to your brain or heart, and you have the perfect storm for those frightening signs of heart attack or stroke you hear about. And if you already have high blood pressure, that's like cranking up the water pressure in an old rusted pipe. Eventually, something's going to give. Here's the simplest way to picture it. Imagine your blood vessels as the plumbing pipes in your home. Over the years, grime and buildup start to coat the inside. Pressure builds. One day, the pipe either bursts or clogs completely. The 5 fruits we're about to cover work like your body's natural maintenance crew. They help clean the buildup, calm the inflammation, soften the vessel walls, and keep your blood flowing freely, taking pressure off your heart and brain. And here's something that surprises almost all of my patients. One of these fruits contains a natural enzyme that can actually help dissolve clots and reduce inflammation, often more effectively than pricey supplements. Which of these problems, high cholesterol, chronic inflammation, hidden clots, or rising blood pressure, worries you most? Leave your answer in the comments, because next, I'll show you which fruit targets each one, so you can start protecting your brain and heart today. These are the top 5 fruits every person over 60 should make part of their weekly routine if they want to protect their heart and brain and live without constantly fearing the next stroke or heart attack. These aren't superfoods from some exotic corner of the world. They're simple, everyday fruits backed by research from Harvard, the American Heart Association, and long-term international studies. For each one, I'll show you how it works inside your body. It's that Charity study, tell you exactly how much to eat, and give you a safety tip so you can use it with confidence, even if you're on medications. Number 1. Berries, your anti-inflammation shield. Think of blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries as tiny shields for your arteries and brain. They're rich in anthocyanins and flavonoids, plant pigments that don't just give them their vibrant color, but also reduce inflammation, relax blood vessels, and improve circulation. If you've ever felt your hands tingle or your head feel heavy from high blood pressure, berries can help ease that strain naturally. A landmark study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed 93,600 women over 18 years and found those who ate blueberries and strawberries at least 3 times a week had a 32% lower risk of heart attacks compared to those who rarely ate them. That's not a small number. That's potentially avoiding 1 out of 3 heart attacks. Beyond that, berries are packed with vitamin C, manganese, and antioxidants that neutralize oxidative stress, the rust that eats away at your blood vessels and brain cells. The best way to get their benefits? 1 cup of fresh berries daily. Stir them into your morning oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or simply snack on them fresh. They're naturally low in sugar, so they work well, even for people managing diabetes or congestive heart failure. Did you know that eating just 1 cup of blueberries can temporarily boost your blood vessel function within hours? That's how fast they work. Do you already eat berries regularly? Which is your favorite, blueberries, raspberries, or strawberries? Tell me in the comments. Number 2. Citrus fruits, the artery softener. Oranges, grapefruits, and pomelos aren't just refreshing. They act like a gentle cleaning crew for your arteries. Their vitamin C and flavonoids like hesperidin and naringenin lower LDL cholesterol, calm inflammation, and improve vessel elasticity so blood flows more easily. A study published in Stroke tracked over 69,000 women for 14 years and found that daily citrus consumption lowered stroke risk by 19% compared to those who rarely ate it. If you've ever felt lightheaded or dizzy, signs your brain isn't getting enough oxygen-rich blood, citrus can help support better circulation. For best results, aim for 1 medium orange or half a grapefruit daily, ideally in the morning when your body is most ready to absorb nutrients. And here's a tip. Eating the whole fruit with its natural fiber is far better for your heart than just drinking juice. Safety note: grapefruit can interfere with certain medications like blood thinners or statins, so always check with your doctor first. Most people don't know that eating just 1 orange a day can provide over 100% of your daily vitamin C, which helps repair your blood vessels from the inside out. Do you prefer drinking your citrus as juice or eating it whole? Which feels better for your body and heart? Number 3. Apples and pears, nature's cholesterol sweepers. Apples and pears may seem plain, but they act like natural scrub brushes for your arteries. They're packed with pectin, a soluble fiber that binds cholesterol in your gut so your body can flush it out, and quercetin, an antioxidant that improves circulation and reduces inflammation in your vessel walls. A Dutch study following over 20,000 people for a decade found that just 25 grams more of apple or pear per day, about 1/3 of a medium apple, reduced stroke risk by 9%. Over a lifetime, that's thousands of people spared from disability. To get the most from them, eat them with the peel after washing thoroughly. The peel holds most of their flavonoids and heart protective compounds. Pair them with a handful of nuts for a satisfying snack, or slice them into salads for crunch. Did you know the simple habit of eating one apple a day can cut your bad cholesterol by up to 8% in just a few weeks? Do you usually peel your apples or eat them whole? Share below. You might be surprised where most of the benefits are hiding. Number 4. Avocado, the most powerful fruit most seniors avoid. Avocados are often misunderstood. Many seniors skip them, fearing their calories, but they're actually one of the most heart and brain protective foods you can eat. Their monounsaturated fats, potassium, and fiber lower LDL, raise HDL, good cholesterol, regulate blood pressure, and even nourish your brain cells. Harvard researchers tracked over 110,000 men and women for 30 years and found that eating just 2 servings of avocado per week lowered the risk of heart attack and stroke by 21%. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The healthy fats in avocados reduce inflammation in brain tissue, support memory, and may help slow cognitive decline. For many of my patients, that's just as important as protecting their heart. The right amount? Half an avocado, 2 to 3 times per week. Spread it on whole grain toast, blend it into a salad dressing, or slice it into a salad with greens and lean protein. Were you surprised that this creamy fruit could help both your heart and your memory? Most of my patients are, until they see their cholesterol and blood pressure improve. Will you start adding avocado to your meals? Or were you avoiding it before? Let me know why in the comments. Number 5. Pineapple, nature's blood clot buster. Pineapple isn't just a sweet treat, it's your natural defense against dangerous blood clots. It contains bromelain, a powerful enzyme that reduces inflammation, supports circulation, and helps prevent clots. One of the hidden triggers behind many symptoms of heart attack in seniors, like sudden chest pressure or unexplained shortness of breath. A study in nutrition and metabolism showed that people who regularly ate pineapple had lower LDL cholesterol, reduced oxidative stress, and less heart inflammation compared to those who didn't. Just 1 cup of fresh pineapple delivers over 130% of your daily vitamin C needs, another nutrient vital for repairing and maintaining healthy blood vessels. For best results, eat it fresh, not canned. And if you enjoy juice, keep it to small servings. Safety note: if you're on blood thinners, limit it to no more than 1 cup per day to avoid increased bleeding risks. Did you know bromelain is so effective at thinning mucus and improving circulation that it's used in natural remedies for surgery recovery? Do you prefer pineapple fresh or as juice? Share your favorite way to enjoy it. I'm curious. To get the full benefits, rotate these fruits throughout your week. Don't just stick to 1 or 2. For example, Monday, a cup of blueberries at breakfast. Tuesday, half an avocado on your lunch salad. Wednesday, a whole orange mid-morning. Thursday, a crisp apple with a handful of walnuts. Friday, fresh pineapple slices after a walk. This way, you cover every angle, lowering cholesterol, calming inflammation, supporting circulation, boosting memory, and keeping your blood vessels strong. And whatever you do, don't skip fruit number 4, avocado. Though many seniors shy away from it, just 2 servings a week can cut your stroke and heart attack risk by 21% while keeping your memory sharper as you age. Here's the simplest way to make these 5 fruits truly protect you. Rotate them throughout your week. Don't just stick to your favorite one. Start your Monday with a cup of blueberries at breakfast. Enjoy half an avocado with lunch on Tuesday, a juicy orange on Wednesday, a crisp apple on Thursday, and fresh pineapple slices on Friday. By rotating, you're not just keeping your meals exciting, you're giving your body a steady stream of fiber, healthy fats, antioxidants, and vitamins for heart health to protect your brain, arteries, and circulation. And don't forget fruit number 4, avocado. Many seniors avoid it, but just 2 servings a week can cut your stroke and heart attack risk by 21%, while also helping keep your memory sharp and your mind clear. I've seen patients regain energy, lower their blood pressure, and feel sharper simply by making this one small change, and so can you. So tell me, which of these 5 fruits will you start adding first? Which one is already your favorite? Comment below. And if you'd like me to share a simple 7-day fruit plan to make this easy, just type 7 days below. I'll make sure you get it. So, out of these 5 fruits, which ones are already a regular part of your diet? And which one will you start adding this week to protect your heart and keep your memory sharp? Tell me in the comments. Every comment helps me understand your biggest health concerns, so I can create more videos that truly help you. Whether it's lowering cholesterol naturally, improving brain function, or preventing those silent warning signs of stroke and heart attack. Before we wrap up, I want you to know this. Everything I've shared today comes from trusted sources. Research from Harvard, the American Heart Association, and my own years of treating patients just like you. There's no gimmick here, no product to sell, just natural science-backed advice to help people over 60 feel in control of their health again, every single day. I've seen countless patients regain their energy, confidence, and peace of mind by making small, steady changes. And you can, too. Start with these 5 fruits, rotate them each week, and feel the difference for yourself. Your heart, your brain, and your loved ones will thank you. And before you go, what should I cover next? Would you like me to share a plan for lowering cholesterol without medication, or a step-by-step guide to keeping your memory strong after 60? Comment below. I'll create the one most of you need first.